Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I have already put the blanks, stuck them onto the spindles, and this is the one that's going to become the tool, and this is going to be the lens. And similarly, I've already prepared, these are the blanks for the 2-inch focal length lens, and these are the blanks for the 1-inch focal length lens. And as I say in the manual, we'll do each stage of grinding on both of them, otherwise you're going to have to clean up extra times. There's no problem with doing the coarse grinding on this one and the coarse grinding on this one and cleaning it up and doing the next stage. So, as we say in the manual, when you're trying to get curves as steep as this, and by the way, this is the, this is the template. So that's an awfully steep curve. We're going to have to remove a lot of glass. And if we were to use a 1/3 diameter stroke all the time, first of all, we'd grind away a lot of glass and there'd be virtually nothing left and take a lot of time. And so what we do is use these overhang strokes to minimize the time. It's still going to take a couple of hours to grind this down, and that's the 80 carborundum. So you dampen that, put a little bit of carborundum on it.
Okay, now let me see if I can get it. There it is. Yeah, you can sort of see it. Okay.
All right, off we go. You then start grinding, holding this very, very far to the edge, and obviously you have to turn this tool and its spindle as you're doing this, going back and forth, you know.
Okay, what's the length of this tool?
Oh, it's somewhere around a 1/2 inch or a 1/3 of an inch or a 1/4. You know, it's hard to do exactly a third of a diameter, especially with something this small. And you can hear it grinding away. And that grinding will start to slow down. You can hear it going away. Now what I'm going to do is add more grit, but first let me wipe this off. You can see we're grinding mainly in the center, and off we go. Once you start getting a curve generated at all, then it begins to grind faster and faster. The first few wets are always hardest to get going. So be prepared to do this for a couple of hours. But you'll end up with a nice lens when you're finished. Oh, you can see that the tool is tilted in my hand. It's not flat on the glass. So you're really grinding away at the edge of the blank that's becoming the lens and howling out the tool. I'm going to give it a couple more wets and then we'll clean it off and take a look. And I'm going to be taking pictures of this as we go. There'll be 5 of them in the manual showing the curvature, and the increase. I forgot to look when I started. I started about half-past. Okay, I've had about 5 minutes of grinding, and you can see there's a curve. I hope you can see under there.
I'll tell you what, let's put it that way by the
you can see that there's a curve. This is the tool.
Okay, now just hold on, because I've got to get this at the right. Okay, yeah, I can see.
And then here's our lens, and you can see it rocks. But you can see that the center of the lens, I can clean this off, is still kind of shiny. it has not been ground. Can you get that reflection there?
Yeah, I can see it.
And as we work this back and forth, that will slowly but surely, get completely curved. So that's how we're going to proceed now till we get this lens roughly ground and then fine grinding and polished. It'll be the 1 inch, 2 inch focal length lens for your telescope. So
Okay.
that's how it goes. That's good enough for